Okay, good morning children. As you all know that yesterday we have started a new block, that is block 4, like fractions. But this is not a new word which you are listening, right? Like fractions already we discussed in the last block, that is in the block 3, like fractions and unlike fractions. Yesterday also once I have revised you. If you find the denominators same number, then they are called like fractions. Numerator may be any number. In a fraction, numerator and denominator will be there. If you find in the numerator any number and denominators are equal, such type of fractions are called like fractions. So, in the last class, we have discussed how to add like fractions to become a whole, right? To make it a whole, we are added like fractions. I have explained with you with circles divided into 4 parts equally, and you divide how many parts as you want. After adding them, you will get a whole. That is what the theme of block 1, which we have discussed already in the last class, that is yesterday. After that, I have shown you how it is to be solved worksheet questions and practice questions of lesson number 1. They were all very easy. So today let us start lesson number 2, is adding fractions. Again children, what type of fractions we are adding? We are adding like fractions, right? So how to add like fractions? Again I will show you with the pictures. A rectangle, one more rectangle. This rectangle is divided into 9 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more rectangle which is again divided into 9 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parts. Actually one is required, one is enough. So here I will show one fraction, and after adding how it look like I will show here, right? Suppose for example, I will draw straight lines. I will shade with the straight lines for first 3 boxes. I have shaded first 3 boxes, right? First here, first box, and second box, and third box. 3 boxes are shaded. What is the fraction of this strip? What is the fraction of this rectangle? Total 9 parts. Total will go to the denominator always. Out of 9 parts, 3 parts are shaded. That is 3 by 9. Fraction of this is 3 by 9. So this 3 by 9 is already there, children. This 3 by 9 is already there in this strip. Same strip. I am copying same strip. This 3 by 9 is already there, which we are shaded with the straight lines, vertical lines. This is already, we have done 3 by 9, which is already there. So in this 3 by 9, what I will do is, I will add again 4 parts, completely shaded, right? 4 parts. So this is how much children now? This is 3 by 9. 3 by 9 part is shaded with vertical lines, and added, completely shaded this one, added to how many? 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts. Out of 9 parts, 4 parts are added. So 3 by 9 of vertical lines shading added with 4 parts of completely shaded, and resulting sum is, as I said, when you will get the like fractions, you are adding Numerators 3 plus 4 is 11, and denominators we are keeping it as it is. So with pictorically, by taking example of rectangle, we can able to add how if one part of the one type of a shading is 3 by 9 and another part of a shading will be of 4 by 9. Understood? Okay. So when you add both, you will get 11 by 9. Now let me take one more example, children, here. As you know, this is hexagon. So here I will shade. So first make into 3 parts. So same hexagon I will draw here of 3 parts, right? So one part is shaded with the lines. So value of this is what? Total 3 parts are there and shaded 1 part, right? And if I want to add one more part, that is this one, I will take the same picture here. This is already done 1 by 3, and one more shaded part. Again, one more part, shaded one. This is shaded part, and this is also shaded with the lines, right? So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 is 2 by 3. Total 2 parts are shaded out of 3 parts. I think, children, this is clear to you now, right? You will get a worksheet also of the same type. That is, look at here, very simple. In this you will find tick the picture that shows like fractions. So tick the pictures that shows like fractions means, how will you do? First you should write this fraction, what it represents. Total how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts are there. Out of 5 parts, 1 part is shaded. So write its fraction here. Here write down its fraction. Here out of 5 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Its fraction also write down, children. Its fraction also write down. Write down both the fractions. Write down both the fractions. And check whether they are like fractions or not. If they are like fractions, then tick mark here. How to identify like fractions? Here examples. In the given fractions, if denominators are equal, they are like fractions. These are like fractions. 1 by 3, 1 by 3, like fractions. Yesterday also we are discussing some like fractions by giving the examples of circles. They are all like fractions. So here you will get the fractions where you will get the denominator equal, then tick mark. Here total 6 parts are there. Out of 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Its fraction write down here. Here total 12 parts are there. 6 here and 6 here. Out of 12 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Right? And write down its fraction here. And check whether they are like fraction or not. If it is like fraction, tick mark here. After writing the fractions, you decide whether they are like fraction or not. If you find they are like fraction, then you tick mark in the box, otherwise cross mark. Right? Okay, now second A. Look at the picture and solve the fraction. Just now we are done. Here total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts. This circle is divided into 12 parts. Already shown here 12 parts, Out of 12 parts, 5 parts are shaded. That is 5 by 12. That is 5 divided by 12. You can observe your workbook when I am explaining now. It is going on live, you know. So you let it be workbook page number 18. Let it be with you also. Open page number 18 of workbook. So see the second question. Look at the second question. First circle. Total 12 parts are divided to that circle. Out of 12 parts, 5 parts are shaded. So value of this is shaded part is 5 divided by 12. Written there. You can see in your workbook. Plus one next circle is also divided into 12 parts. If you want, you can count, children. Take a pencil, start counting. You will get 12 parts. Out of 12 parts, 6 parts are shaded. So out of 12 parts, 6 parts are shaded means it is 6 by 12. It is also given here, children. Everything is given. Only your work is to add these fractions and write here in the empty box. How to add, I have already explained. How to add like fractions. Like fractions, how to add? Add numerators 3 plus 4. I am sorry, 7. 3 plus 4, 7. I'm sorry, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 by 9. It is not 11. I have done a mistake. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 divided by 9. 1 plus 1, 2 by 3. In the same way, add numerators, denominators, keep it as it is. Okay. To B, in the second B, question B, solve the problem, divide and shade. Here, the difference between second question and the first question is, here already they are given the pictures. Our work is to only add. Here one more extra work is, this rectangle is given. You should make it as a 5 by 8 first, means divide into 8 parts. This rectangle divide into 8 parts and shade 5 parts first with one type of shading and two more parts with another type of shading like this. First 5 parts, then 2 parts. Add them and write here in the empty place. Okay. Third question is very easy. See, children. Second B, this answer, how it is to be done like this. It is already shown here. This answer should be look like this. How it is done here? Rectangle. They are shaded 3 boxes and next 2 boxes with other color. Here also you should shade first 5 boxes, then you shade 2 boxes with a different color or different shading. Then add. Here, children, already everything is given ready-made. One a box, you should count total how many boxes are there. Total. That total will go to the denominator. Out of this, how many boxes are of a gray? Gray colored, how many boxes? That fraction write down in the first box. Numerator, denominator. Gray colored part out of total write down here. And this pink color, how many are there? Out of total. Total goes to the denominator and this pink colored will go to the numerator. Then add them, you will get the answer here at the end. Right? This is how we will complete your worksheet. Right? Okay. Now, practice questions of lesson number 2, adding fractions. First question is very easy. You hold the notebook with you now. Page number 23. Open your content book. Go to the practice questions of lesson number 2, page number 23. There you will find the first question as match the like fractions. 1 by 6. Where you will find the denominator 6 in the next second column. See, children. That is 3 by 6. 1 by 6 you should match to the 3 by 6. Next B is 2 by 3. Where you will find 3 in the denominator in the second column. Here 1 by 3. C 2 by 5. It is exactly opposite to the 2 by 5 is the answer, that is 3 by 5. First question is over. Second question is very simple, children. That already this type we done in the worksheet. That is, you should count how many parts are there total in this circle and how many are shaded. This fraction you write down. Total will go to the denominator and the shaded part will go to the numerator. Plus, count how many parts are there in this circle and 2 parts are shaded with yellow. Both fractions you will get like fractions. Here one like fraction, you will get here one like fraction and here one more like fraction you will get. Add both to get answer, right? One more is this one. Total 6 parts are there, 6 denominator, 1 part is shaded, 1 by 6 plus again 6 parts are there, 6 will go to the denominator. Out of 6, 4 parts are shaded, so 4 divided by 6. So 1 by 6 plus 4 by 6 is 5 by 6. Draw these pictures and below the pictures write down the fractions and write the answers. Look at the picture. This question is exactly same as the question which is there in the worksheet. Same. Total how many parts are there? You count it. This colored, first colored fraction write down below that color, below the blue colored. So 3 parts are shaded out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 parts are shaded out of 9 parts. So 3 divided by 9 plus this color is of 4 parts. 4 divided by 9. 3 divided by 9 plus 4 divided by 9. So you write down the answer. Children, this is the explanation of your lesson worksheet. Once you understood this concept, how to add with the one type of color will be this, write its fraction. One more type of different colored shading will be there. That fraction also write down separately. Add them. Only this much work is there. Your work is in the worksheet and in the lesson is one type of a color, write down its fraction. Add other type of a colored fraction or other type of a colored shading. Add them. Match the following will be there. Match the following you will match by looking at the denominators, right? And empty picture will be given and fractions are given. Look at the fractions and divide the parts. Give the first fraction how much color and second like this you color it and write down. Understood? Anywhere if you don't get the doubt, please ask me, right? Okay. So this is the end of this class. Thank you. Bye. One minute. End stream बोलते हैं. Stop. ये पूरा